breaking news.
And we start right off the top with some breaking news right now. A small plane has crashed into the backyard of a home, injuring 3 people. That's according to Phoenix Fire. This is right near Cave Creek in Deer Valley, and a look from up above using the ABC-15 Sweet James chopper is giving us a better view of all of that damage. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jamie Warren. We have multiple crews out on the scene right now to find out what led up to that crash. That does include our Nick Soletti and Jordan Bonnke. Both of you have been tracking this from the very beginning. We're going to start with Nick here. Nick, you and I were both in the newsroom when this call first came out. You picked up the phone. You started making some phone calls. Now you're out there live on the scene for us. So what have you been able to learn from officials about all of this?
Jamie, really just terrifying moments playing out in this North Phoenix neighborhood here. You mentioned that small plane crashing at about 7:30 this morning, but you can see behind me, it is still a very active scene with Phoenix Fire, Phoenix Police, and also the Red Cross on scene, because we understand a number of people have been displaced because of all of this. 3 people injured in this plane crash, but the neighbors I've been speaking with have all said this could have been so much worse here. Let's go ahead, show you some new video we're getting from our Sweet James chopper flying over the scene. Now, from what fire officials have told us, that plane took off from the Deer Valley Airport, which is just about a 5-10 minute drive from here. We've heard a number of planes flying above us since I got here just about an hour ago. Just shows you how busy the air traffic is around here. So the plane took off and then crashed a short time later, we believe hitting 2 homes in this area before looks like it nosedived in the backyard of a home here. That's how it came to its final resting place there, just feet away from a pool in this area. We also heard that 2 people were on board. I reached out to a flight source of mine. He's a pilot here, and he told me right off the bat, this looks like a plane that you would use to train someone, and that is what we're finding out, that it was a pilot and also a student on board as well at the time here. But just looking at the damage, I mean, my goodness, just knowing that there were people who were able to walk away from all of this. Also, one of the details that Phoenix Fire gave me is that the first house that it hit actually was right by a baby's bedroom, if you can imagine that. Thankfully, there was no baby inside at the time. This is the grandparents' home, but my goodness, just hearing those chilling details puts all of this into perspective. For more details on this, I want to bring in ABC-15's Jordan Bonnke, who's been live here at the scene now for several hours. Jordan, when you got the news, you raced out here along with photojournalist Alpha Camara. You have been talking and listening to so many neighbors here. I mean, just chilling to get those details.
While you're talking about that baby involved in all of this, you know, again, no baby was inside that house. I'm looking at families with the carriage here just over our shoulder. Again, putting this in perspective. More on that plane. Immediately from the FAA, as we were headed out here, we learned that this is a Piper PA-28. To your point, this is a plane you learn on. This was a pilot and a student. It took off around 7:30 from the Deer Valley Airport. And what we heard from Phoenix Fire is there was an unknown mechanical problem, and that's when they were headed back. It hit 2 homes. There was somebody inside that home where the roof damage is. Some of the VO was going to show that. That's where somebody was taken to the hospital as a precaution. The 2 people inside the plane also taken to the hospital. We don't know the extent of their injuries, but remarkably, everybody here is in stable condition. The FAA and the NTSB, they're going to be making their way onto the scene here. Again, 4 people displaced is what we're hearing right now. There was a gas leak also, hazmats on site. We did hear also from Phoenix Fire more on the mechanical issue. Take a listen.
I can tell you that this plane was flying out of Deer Valley. Some kind of mechanical problem, was returning to the airport. We will be working with the FAA. They are en route, so we can turn operations over to them.
Just to give you a vantage point exactly of how close we are to where this plane is, it is just over the house. It's less than 100 yards from where we're standing. Every neighbor that we've talked to said very much the same thing, a common denominator here, and that's that they hear planes constantly in this neighborhood. And one of the fears here has now, Nick, become a reality.
Yeah, and I know coming up at 11:30, Jordan, you've been listening to neighbors here about that very concern, and we're going to hear more about that in just a moment, because you mentioned we're just a couple miles away from the airport. airport. We're about a 5-minute drive from the Loop 101 here off of Deer Valley and Cave Creek, just to give you some more context on where exactly we are in this northern part of the valley. Real quick, I just want to mention, Jordan, you're a dad.
Yeah.
You have a young daughter at home. Thankfully, the baby wasn't in the house at the time that it was hit, but I'm sure as a dad, gosh, that's got to weigh on you.
Well, here I am distracted. I'm listening to your reporting, and I'm watching them put strollers in the back of a truck over there and thinking to themselves again, how bad this could have been and how thankful we are that there are 3 people that are just in stable condition here, and that, again, this is, again, could have been so much worse.
Yeah, thankfully they are expected to be okay, Jamie.
And I have chills. I'm a mom of a 2-year-old, so I can't even imagine what that family is thinking this morning. Guys, I do want to ask you really quick while we still have you. Clearly, that's a really highly residential area. Families live there. There's a school right down the street, too. Do you guys know how long investigators are expected to be out there? Because, I mean, the plane is still in the backyard, and this is a lengthy investigation ahead.
Yeah, the FAA and the NTSB, to what we can see just visually here, they have yet to arrive. And once they do, that's a long investigation to figure out how this will be. When talking with Phoenix Fire, they said they're expected to be here all day. And just on the other side, a crime scene, it starts out big like this, and then it gets really narrow. Just on the other side of this home, when we were able to go in the back and some of these neighbors let us back there, they were giving us some vantage points that we hadn't seen prior. This is a very, very big, I call it a crime scene, if there's no crime that had taken place, but it's an active scene here.
Yeah, definitely a crash scene. And I'll just add to this, Jamie, I called Boulder Creek Elementary, which is just around the block here. We passed it when we were driving to the scene just to make sure, A, that everyone was okay, first and foremost, but also to see if anything was going to be disrupted during the school day. And officials told me that no, they were going to be okay. There's a middle school on the same property. They were also okay, and the day was going to continue as normal. But again, it just adds to, what could have happened here in this area, and we're just so glad that none of them were impacted by all of this, Jamie.
Yeah, just miraculous that no one was hurt, especially as you look at that damage. Still a lot more questions, and we'll work to get some answers in the hours and days to come. We appreciate your reporting on that for us this afternoon, and we here at ABC 15, we will continue to track this breaking news story for you every step of the way. We want you to stick with us for any new information, both on air, online, and on our ABC 15 streaming app.